Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Listen, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Y'all know this is a Pro Boss and Pro Jesus loving channel. I don't do anything, I don't say anything until I first acknowledge my Lord and Savior. Now, why do I do that? Because He's the reason for the season. Jesus is the reason for the seasons. Sight now, but listen. Seriously, He's the reason that I even do this. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that my love for boxing started as a very little girl. With my uncles, I have interviews with them. If you guys want to go back and check them out, they always had the fights, and I just really got into it then. And fast forward to now, I really just felt like I had something to say and wanted to express myself about just different topics in the sport and fights and things like that, in my opinion. And I was just like, I have a passion for it, and I was, just praying about it, and I just got my confidence from the Lord. I was talking to Him. He was just like, just start. You know what I'm saying? Just start. Don't worry about learning how to edit and all that stuff. And all of that stuff is going to come as time goes on. And that's how I ended up doing it. It's just, a divine intervention, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Period. I'm not here to force it on anybody. Christ does not force Himself on anybody. He says, behold, I lay before you life and death. But, He hopes that you would choose life. He hints to what to choose, but He doesn't force Himself on you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want Him, it is His desire of His heart for every man to be saved. But if you don't want Him, that is your choice. You have free choice. You have free will. Okay. I'm not here to push it on you. I'm just here to just represent, and hopefully that I can be a light, in just my disposition and how I carry myself and things like that. Yeah. So anyway, I drug that a little bit. I had Bible study today, so I guess I got a little oil on me that overflowed. But listen, let's talk about it. Daniel Dubios and Anthony Joshua, their fight is coming up, I think, September 29th. And I don't know about y'all or anybody else. I'm excited. I seen the little face off, and I thought it was interesting because it wasn't just Daniel Dubios and Anthony Joshua. It was both sides promoters sitting at the table during this face-off show. And I just thought that was interesting because why not have the fighters trainers, especially both of them have fairly new trainers, and they traded out trainers after taking tough losses. So why not hear from the new trainers and see what they have to say? Why do we have promoters, Eddie Hearn and I forgot the other promoter's name for Daniel Dubois, sitting there like they're important to the conversation of the fighters, like promoters. I haven't seen nothing like this since Don King. He was the only real active promoter and just was all in the videos and all. So all of this is weird to me, but whatever. So anyway, for the most part, it was a very laid back face off up until the end where Daniel Dubois was like, listen, I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to fight now. And I didn't get it from that. He meant it from a way as of let's fight right now, like physically get up, let's fight. But he meant he's ready. Like he's been training and he's ready. If we was to fight right now, I would be ready. I gathered it from that perspective. But Anthony Joshua took it like he was saying right now. Anthony Joshua told him, don't ever disrespect me. I'll pick up this chair and smash you across your head. And Daniel Dubois was like, hey, I'm not scared of you. You don't put no fear in my heart. Like, you can't intimidate me. And Anthony Joshua was like, listen, I will. He got up. It was like, I will smash this effing chair across your head. Don't disrespect me. Don't ever disrespect me. You better calm down. You better relax. This and that and the other. And Daniel Dubois, they kind of, both parties came and pushed everybody back. And then Dubois did hush. And I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I would have had life for Daniel Dubois that turned back up on Anthony Joshua and told him, listen, you know what you can do. You know what I'm saying? You feel it away. You got it on your heart. Get it off your chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he quieted down, and then that was the end of it. They went on ahead and cut the face off. Let me just say this about Anthony Joshua. He's like this, not just because of the tough losses he done took, but because a lot of people came down on him and was saying that he's too nice, he's too soft. You know what I'm saying? With the people he's fighting, you know, he always complimenting them and hugging them and just basically carrying himself like a real class act. You know what I'm saying? Like a real gentleman for the most part. And boxing is not a gentleman's sport, and it's not. This is a sport where you get busy, you get crunk, you get lit, you talk trash. It is. It's a combat sport. You know, people have died in this sport. So I agree with that notion. Yeah, he was too friendly. He was, you know, as far as being a representative of the sport of boxing and how you carry yourself, you do want to see a little razzle dazzle. You do want to see him ruffle feathers and get his feathers ruffled. And for the most part, that didn't happen throughout his career. But because I think people came down on him so hard and he did take a lot of losses, it caused him to toughen up, put on a hard exterior, and now he doesn't smile anymore. He's not nice anymore. He seemed like he has a chip on his shoulder out of this world. And to be honest, it's not becoming of him. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's coming from more of a place of anger and a place of frustration versus a place of, you know, a shift in his personality. No, it ain't coming from a thorough place. It's not coming from a true place to me. It's just coming from a place of just frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Frustration. It's just not. It's not coming from a place of truth for me, the way he's carrying himself now. But at the same time, I'm not mad at it because it's working for him, and he's back winning since he's took on this new demeanor, this new dispensation, if you will. Disposition, if you will. And so I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not becoming of him. However, it's working for him, and I'm happy for him. You get what I'm saying? Daniel Dubios, on the other hand, is still the same old dude, same old personality. He hasn't switched up at all, and that's worked for him outside his coaches. I'm excited about this fight. I want y'all to comment below. Let me know who y'all got winning. This is going to be an amazing fight. I have Anthony Joshua, 60% chance he'll win. Daniel Dubios, 40% chance he'll win. I'm leaning more towards AJ, but at the same time, I'm not writing Daniel Dubios out. He hits hard, and listen, I'm excited for this fight. You know what I'm saying? They both got to look out for, AJ got to look out for them body shots, because Daniel Dubios do them body shots. And Daniel Dubios got to look out for, you know, that uppercuts. You know, AJ almost took a head off back when he won them belts. What's the twins' names over there he fought? Klitschko. He almost took that motherfucker head off. So, listen, I'm excited. Y'all let me know who y'all got winning, and that's all I got for y'all.